When the officials stop our match, you won't be walking out, Daniel. You'll be carried out.
10 years ago that Drew McIntyre was called the Chosen One, but I also know 10 years ago he had his head so far up his ass, the only thing that Drew McIntyre chose to do was get his ass fired.
John, I'm sorry, buddy.
What? A 3-on-1 assault for Orton's opponent! Oh, good grief. Crossroads.
And I'm sure Randy Orton had something to do with all this.
Hey! RKO!
The WWE needs me a whole hell of a lot more than I need the WWE.
If you're looking to upgrade to a real man, I'm available.
Ever since your daughter here has popped you out a couple of grandkids, she has become essentially worthless. Once Ric Flair and Batista figure that out for themselves, well, maybe, just maybe, they'll detach their lips from your ass.
Do something about it right now! Right now, I dare you!
Smart. This woman is a legend. Legend killer.
What? What? Oh, my God! Oh, I don't believe you just did that!
Because your daughter is 10 times the competitor that you ever were. You are nothing now to me and everybody else.
I beat you at No Way Out, and at WrestleMania, I'm not only going to embarrass you, but I'm going to embarrass your family.
I didn't come out here to confront you. I came out here to talk about your daughter.
You know, brother, don't even go there.
The chances, Punk, would be a whole hell of a lot greater if the guy holding the championship wasn't an absolute fluke. It felt great when I kicked the old man in the skull. But Hunter, when I hit that RKO on your wife,
decide to face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
How much of a statement would I have made if I would have came back after 9 months and faced Fandango? The big dog let his bitches off the leash, so...
Randy Orton is not really a part of the Authority.
Wrong! You guys hearing yourselves kissing my ass like that? Who are you people? Kicking ass and taking names, or kissing ass and making coffee?
the only television show you will ever be appearing on again is Total Divas.
That if your last name wasn't McMahon, you would be a complete nobody. Seth, I plan on making you my bitch. Nobody, nothing can stand in my way. Not Vince McMahon, not Shane McMahon, and certainly not Stephanie.
A lot of legends here, and here is Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, showing up on a scooter. How fast does that thing go anyway?
Go. Get out of my arena. Why do you despise me so? Huh? Is it because I can get on all the rides at Disneyland and you can't? Well, it only takes one RKO to get to Viperville. No enhancement needed. If I was you, I wouldn't want me to get in that ring either.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, got him! It only takes one!
I was raised the right way, and I grew up to be a legend killer.
Sucker punch! Holy! Look out! And another one! RKO! Randy Orton and Cowboy Bob.
Sean! You want to fight? You son of a bitch!
Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of low-class street thugs. An MVP, you are the definition of the common criminal. And Kofi Kingston, you should be in jail.
So, Mr. Orton, you will be reprimanded.
Why don't you come down here and reprimand me to my face? I suggest that you realize who you're talking to. I'm the man, Vince, that's gonna make more money for you than John Cena or Batista combined.
That kiss, soft lips, Tell me, Triple H, when you kiss your wife, is that what you think about?
You were as good as you think you are, you would have been in the WWE a long, long time ago.
You are yesterday's news. You are irrelevant. You are no more.
With the beast incarnate.
Brock Lesnar, the legend you forgot, but I used to make a pretty good living here in the WWE killing legends.
Because unlike you, I've been world champion.
The only thing bigger than your ego is that jackass right there.
Your father was Alpha of the Wild Samoan.
Your father's nothing compared to my father or me, and neither are you.
These people don't even know your name.
Can you promise me that Friday before you step into that ring that you retrieve your balls from Stephanie's purse? You have assumed the role of corporate.
There's a new sexy boy in town. And maybe the guys feel the same way too, whatever.
I'd have some confidence issues if my dad made his living being Rowdy Roddy Piper's personal bitch.
When I get my title back, then you'll be my bitch.
Right. Like you're looking for Eddie. Let me tell you something, bro. Eddie ain't in heaven. Eddie's down there in hell. You scared of getting your ass whooped in front of your pretty little wife?
It's not a rematch you're going to be receiving. It will be a punt to the skull.
When I was WWE champion, Raw was the strongest brand. Now, Raw is an absolute joke.
Vic, you're gonna have to excuse me for what I'm gonna do to your boyfriend later tonight. By the way, nice hair.
Do you have any idea who I am? So you will show me respect.
You think that was disrespectful? Remember how I slapped your father directly in the face?
Didn't you get beat up by a girl at the Rumble, man? Didn't you get tossed over the top?
Fucking freaking net. You listen to me, you snot-nosed. You listen to me, you smug son of a bitch. You can tell your wife and you can tell your children to expect to have the same feelings.
Pretended to be something you are not ever since day one, whether it was that Jamaican accent, whether it was that phony power of positivity.
Beth Phoenix. This isn't 90210. This is Monday Night Raw, and you're embarrassing yourself.
You do whatever Triple H tells you to do. You're not a legend. You're a lapdog. You're a glorified Ric Flair for kissing Triple H's ass. A true legend takes crap from nobody.
See, I'm the landlord, and rent's due, you son of a bitch.
That they will not be happy.
I don't know who you think you are, but...
Shut up!
Wait a minute.
You seriously talking about how someone other than you deserves a title opportunity? I see why it took you 15 years to get here.
You think you're so good? You think you're so great, Triple H? Why didn't you come to this ring right now and prove it? I will shut this company out. Now, what are you going to do about that?
In this ring, you and I, the answer's no. You were unable to retrieve your balls from her purse.
Did I just hear somebody use the word legend? I guess that word's being used on just about anybody these days. The only legend in this arena is standing in this ring right now.
I would RKO my own grandmother if it meant keeping this title. And then I'd RKO your grandmother just to see the look on her face.
Legend killer.
Oh. I RKO'd and DDT'd Stephanie. What's next? I haven't seen Linda in a while. How about I finally introduce myself to all of those McMahon grandchildren?
He's 20 years old. Randy Orton. I don't sweat you.
A battleground, this is gonna be my view right after I leave your jacked up ass for dead in that ring.